strength is already there. And again, there are times when you're going through something and you don't realize how strong you were at the time. And sometimes you have to reflect on, I didn't realize I was that strong. 5 years ago, that would have taken me out. But no, it did not. And reflecting on that past strength sometimes gives you enough strength to go to and through the next thing. Madam Table Topics Master, fellow Toastmasters, you may not realize how strong you are, but if you can reflect on some times in the past where you have needed to be strong, or even when you've been weak and realize that you made it through anyway, that's strength. Take that strength and go with it. Madam Table Topics Master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Jones. We never realize how strong we are, but we all have the strength inside us. On to our next question. Paris, London, or Ethiopia? What's your pick? Paris, London, or Ethiopia? What's your pick? Toastmaster Jackson. Toastmaster Jackson, you're on mute.
Madam Table Topic Master, fellow Toastmasters, and to our most esteemed guests, Mademoiselle, if I must say, Paris will be the place for me. That has been one of my bucket list venture or vacation, or I just want to go and just see the beautiful statues, the beautiful building. I just want to hear the words come out of the mouth of the native people who live there, because everything they say, especially their males, are so sensual. And I think that I want to be able to feel all of that just by listening to them speak. And then just to go there to be able to get the beautiful, tasteful food that you can eat. I mean, the spaghetti, the pasta, the pizza, just eating raw olives from the trees and the olive oil and just getting everything that you could possibly get. And sometimes I FaceTime my niece who's in the military, who's in Paris right now. And she is just, every time I talk to her, she's always drinking a glass of wine or something like that. She's always drinking a glass of wine. Or she said, oh, we're just resting right now because there's certain times of the day when they don't do anything. They just take a leisure time off. Like we do maybe a lunch, they just take a couple of hours just to get their mental capacity back. So Paris would be the place for me because I just want to be able to be called Mademoiselle, Madam Table Topic Master.
Wow, do you not? You've just made us all to envision Paris. That's incredible. Oh, that's incredible. And their croissants. All right. On to our next question, our next table topic. One word that I never use is never. One word that I never use is never. Please expound how this statement resonates with you. Our guest, Sajad, would you like to give it a try?
Yes, but can you give me more question? This question is very difficult. Can
All
you?
right, all right.
Yeah.
That's okay. What is one thing you should be conscious of to live a phenomenal life? What is one thing you should be conscious of to live a phenomenal life? guest, Sajjad.
Uh, the question is, what things should I leave to which have impactful life? This is what you mean. Which thing should I
Yes.
leave? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster, for providing me this opportunity. My name is Sajjad. I am from Pakistan, and I welcome all of you. And I hopefully you are welcome me. This is my first time I am joining you, and I'm very excited to share about my story, my personal experience. Uh, Although you are all ladies here, I am only man here. I think it should not feel any discrimination, and hopefully it has equal opportunity for all of us, all of Toastmasters. One thing that I will leave, this is procrastination. You know what procrastination? Thinking and thinking. If if I leave this thing in life, it will have very impactful life in my life. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I always think, should I wake up or not? When I go to my office, then I think, what should I do? What should I do not do? So when I going to prepare for my future plan, when I going to plan my any vacation plan, then I will always think, what should I do? What should I do not do? I always think over and over. So this is the one thing that if I leave this thing in my life, it will have very impactful life in my life because I have all the blessing in my life, but I am very conscious about this thing that if I leave this thing in my life, it will have very positive and dramatic effect in my life. Thank you, Toastmaster.
Oh, wasn't that amazing? And haven't we all fallen for the enemy, the greatest enemy, procrastination? I
Yes,
know that is something. I've procrastinated having my speech, and I just had Toastmaster John say, "You know what? I shall be preparing." I think it was Toastmaster Hoffman. I shall be preparing for my speech, and mine is way overdue. I thought I will give it this week, but I postponed it over the weekend to have one of my mentors just to go through it with me. Thank you so much for reminding us that is one thing we ought to be conscious of to live a phenomenal life, not to be procrastinators. All right, I have one more. I'll call upon any one of you. Okay. Given that we are in the international, we're just about to celebrate our International Women's Day. My question is, who is a remarkable woman you'd love to honor this International Women's Day? Who is a remarkable woman you'd love to honor this International Women's Day? I'll put it out there. Anyone willing?
yes, can I?
Oh, sure, please. Please go ahead.
Oh, on this Women's Day, it's today are coming, I think. Uh, that woman is my wife because she has all the ability to win the woman contest. She's always there to uh, for caring my kids, to prepare myself for office. She has prepared breakfast. She has planning all my things in my life. If if my wife is not there, I would not be able to excel in my life, excel in my career. All the blessing that I have in my life, it's due to that lady, and that lady is beautiful, amazing, is my wife. And I am going to dedicate this word because she is not listening, she is sleeping here. I am recording this one and I will share the screen to her. and she will be very surprised to see that I have appreciated her on this Women's Day. Yes, this is what from my side. You can speak anything. Over to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Sajad. Don't we have a woman in our lives, our sister, our friends, our mothers, our
Yes,
mother-in-laws, our daughters, just to honor their importance and how remarkable they help and ease our roles and our duties in our life. I'll give an opportunity to any one of you to ask any topic, any table topic to ask if you're willing before I can return the control back to our Toastmaster of the day.
yes, I want to ask. My question is, what is the main source of motivation for all of you ladies that inspires you in life? What is the most motivational or source of motivation which inspires you in life? My question from all of you.
I'm seeing
Mr.
Toastmaster Jackson raising her hand. Okay, sure. Please go
fellow
ahead.
fellow Toastmasters, and most honored guests, what motivates me, if I must be consciously saying, what motivates me the most is self-motivation. We can always look to someone else to say, oh, this person motivated me to do this. Or we can look at something and say, oh, this really motivated me to do this. However, I look within myself to say, what can I do to motivate me to do better? What can I do to motivate me to want to do better? Or what can I do to motivate me to elevate myself to a different level? That means that I have to self-consciously do what I know I need to do to get to the next level. So how I am motivated, not necessarily by someone, although I may admire them, but really truly the only way that I am going to reflect upon myself and move forward and elevate myself is subconsciously do it myself. So that is what motivates me is myself, self motivation. Mr. Guest Saeed.
Yes, excellent answer. You have done very well. Thank you.
All right. You just you came and took over. Thank you, our distinguished guest, Sajad. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Sajad.
Sajad, yes, yes, Sajad, yes.
All right, all right. Ladies and our distinguished guests, it was an honor to be your table topic master of the day, from our inner strength to Paris to our remarkable woman, the wife. I'm so grateful that you were conscious to give us your life experience, your self motivation. It was an honor to be a table topic master, and now I return control to the Toastmaster of the day. Back to you, Toastmaster Jackson.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Winnie. You did an outstanding and excellent job. And this is what I want to say to you, Toastmaster Winnie, is that in your path, there's somewhere in your path, one of your levels, and it could be in level one elective, they're going to ask if you want to be an active listener. And an active listener is exactly what you just did tonight, is give table topic question and then just refer back to the question answered by the respondent and or give your point of view of what they said. Is if you was actively listening to what their response were and kind of giving them some feedback on what they said. And you did an excellent job at that. So you are already one more step closer on one of the levels, and we'll get together and look and see which one is active listening. So you make sure you get credit for that. Great job on being our table topic master for tonight. Our next, I want to make sure I'm still there. If I'm still there, kind of do a thumbs up. because something showed up on my screen that says Zoom. Okay. Our next portion of the Toastmasters meeting is the general evaluator. However, our general evaluator who signed up is not here tonight, so yours truly will step in as the general evaluator. For the benefit of our guests, if we had had a prepared speaker, this would be the opportunity in the time where a evaluator would have evaluated that particular speaker. However, since we do not have, we'll move forward with our timer. Madam Timer, please give the time for the table topic respondents.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. The times are as follows for the table topic portion of our meeting. Toastmaster Jones, the time of 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Toastmaster Jackson, 2 minutes and 1 second. Our guest, Toastmaster Sajad, 1 minute and 45 seconds. And for his second response, his time was 1 minute and 8 seconds. And the second response for Toastmaster Jackson was 1 minute and 29 seconds. And that concludes our timers report. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much for that. I think Toastmasters Saeed is sharing his screen as to why we see that Zoom in the background. Toastmaster Saeed, if you could click on stop sharing, the green button that says stop sharing.
Oh, okay.
And thank you so much, Yeah, it's the green. You should have something say stop sharing, stop share.
Oh,
Now it is time for our counter and our grammarian. Since we did not have an assigned person to that role, if anyone wants to chime in on any counters or grammarian or those who use the word of the day, this is an opportunity for you to be able to do so.
I heard the word of the day used by Toastmaster Jackson and Toastmaster Cotterwall used the word of the day a few times. Did anyone else use the word of the day?
I believe our guest, Sajad, used it also.
Sajad.
yes.
Okay, our guest Toastmaster Sajad used the word of the day. Great job.
Great job. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jones, for catching that. Great job with doing that. If no other one wants to chime in, we'll go ahead and there I am using the word those fillers and crutch words. I know that's part of my weakness, and that's a lot of times we utilize that when we are either rushing through something or we're trying to fill in a gap, and all we need to do is just stop and pause, get our thoughts together, and move to the next before we use the crutch words of ahs, ams, and uhs, and so's. With that said, we will move forward to the very end of the meeting, and we're going to be leaving the meeting quite early tonight, which is not a problem because we did go through with everything. At this time, I would like to give our guest, Saeed, an opportunity to speak, tell us what he thought about our meeting, and also tell us who invited you. And if you are a Toastmaster, what club are you a member of? Guest Saeed.
Sajad.
Sajad.
Yes, thank you all of you for providing me opportunity to speak consciously, and I'm really excited that I have joined you online. The name that person has invited me, its name is Ruby. Ruby, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm very thankful to her that she has invited me to share my words with you. And the all the speakers were amazing, especially you. You have very beautiful voice, you have beautiful, excellent confidence, and I want to learn from you. I also ask one question that how can we remove filler words? It will help all of us. Oftenly when we speak, we use and yes, I know. I want to learn from you. How can we remove these filler words in our personal life as well as in public speaking? So all the speakers were amazing, especially Winnie Kodwa, Jones,
Yeah.
Wordmaster, and especially you. You are all amazing person here, especially Ruby. Uh, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Are you already a Toastmaster, a member of a Toastmasters club?
Yes, I have joined in Pakistan the Toastmaster ICMAP Toastmaster Club. The district is 122.
Okay, very good. Well, we are
But
so glad to have you as a guest of Empowering Ladies Toastmasters Club. I know Toastmaster Ruby has sent out invites, and she sent me a text message and let me know that you were coming. So thank you so much for chiming in. If I must ask, what time is it where you are located at this time?
here is 6 a.m. in the morning, 6 in the
6
morning.
a.m. in the morning, okay? Because I know where Toastmaster Wendy is located. I think it's like in about what 2, 3 o'clock in the morning there, Wendy?
It's 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Okay, great. So again, we're so grateful to have you as our guest here tonight. Do know that although the name of our club is Empowering Ladies, our doors are always open for guests, regardless of the gender, because we are grateful that people want to attend our meetings. Oftentimes, we have guests that do come and present speeches at our club. So if there's an opportunity for you to want to present a speech, we would be glad to put you on our agenda and let you come in and present your speech. Now, you did ask a question, how can a person work on those filler words like so's and arms? It's a matter of listening to yourself, slowing yourself down, being able to stop to gather your thoughts before you say something else. It's the filler words are when you're trying to gather your thoughts and you just fill in. You feel like you can't just leave a gap. You got to put something there. So that's why you hear sometimes when people are talking, every other word is and I said and I was going to and before you know it, as a seasoned Toastmaster, you tend to listen to what other people are saying. Same way Toastmaster Kalawa was doing her active listening with her table topic, that you begin to start counting how many times that person has said arms and arms. And you go like, oh my goodness. In this little conversation, this person has said arms 50 plus time. Who does that? But you didn't know that you was probably one of those person too before you joined Toastmasters. So I strongly suggest that you just continue to show up for Toastmasters meeting, whether it's Empowering Ladies or it's another club. But as the more you are engaging in Toastmasters and the more you are listening and the more you are participating, the less that you will make those small little errors, because Toastmasters is a place to make the small errors. So when you're out in the general population, you will be more conscious and not use those words, those filler words. So with that said, do we have any other person that would like to say anything before we adjourn our meeting? Toastmaster Winnie.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day. I'd just like to commend Sajad for your confidence.
Thank you.
You were very conscious during the meeting to give your feedback, to engage with us. You are so confident, and that's really incredible. And I'd like to extend an invitation to you. Perhaps next week I'll just use an A. Next week I will take the Toastmaster role for an A counter, and you may join in, whereby you'll just get to know how have we used the filler words, the crutch words. You're most welcome in
Thank
our
you.
next meeting.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I do know that you're probably visiting other clubs here in the States. I don't know if you're visiting other clubs in the States or just visiting other clubs in general, but do know that our doors are always open for you here at Empowering Ladies. And I think you haven't visited CMAT too. I think I recall you coming into Central Mississippi Advanced Toastmasters
Yeah. Yes.
Club.
I have is.
Yeah, yes. And we are, well, I am a member of several other clubs. So if you want to reach out to any other clubs to get as much meeting time that you can get in, I would be more than glad to send you the invites to other clubs as well if you would like to do that. That's not a problem. If you want to, you could just get your information either in the chat button or send it to Toastmaster Lamore, and we'll make sure that we get that to you.
So, can I deliver my next in speech in next meeting?
Wow.
Yes, you would like to do a speech at our club next
Yes.
week?
Yes. I want to.
Okay, yes. Send your information to Toastmaster Ruby Lamore. Tell her what you want to do, and we'll make sure we put you in as a speaker.
Sure, I will share.
Okay, great. We look forward to hearing it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
All right. Okay, great. So with that said, I will return the control of the meeting to our Madam Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Hoffman.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jackson. Empowering Ladies Toastmasters Club number 7969189 is now called to order.
Okay, Empower Lady Toastmaster Club is now adjourned. Thank you all for showing up, and also thank again our guests tonight for coming in and being a part of our meeting. With that said, we will sign off at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a very great night and stay conscious of what's happening in your life.
Good deal.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much. Have a good
See
evening,
y'all
everyone.
later.
Bye
Great
bye.
job,
Bye.
Toastmaster
Thank you.
Katawa.
Bye.
Great job, Toastmaster
Sajjad.
Sajad.
Thank
Sajad,
you.
yes.
Uh,
Great
uh,
job, everybody.
thank
All
you.
right.
Thank
Wait,
you.
and Toastmaster Hoffman and Toastmaster Jones, do you know anyone who lives in California?
In California,
I
no.
don't know.
No. Which
No.
states do you live in?
What state do I live in?
Yes.
I live in Mississippi.
All
I live
right.
in the South. Yeah.
All
I
right.
live
Just
in Florida.
all right. Okay. All right then. Thank you.
No worries. No worries.
Okay,
Are you
good
planning
evening.
on
Good
visiting
night.
the States? Are you
Yeah,
planning on visiting?
yes, I was considering to just see if I can be able to register for the Toastmasters convention.
Oh wow. Okay. No, I don't know anybody that lives in California, but definitely reach out to Toastmaster Lomore because you never know how many people and our president reach out to them because Toastmaster Pope, she's everywhere. She's traveled all around. You can reach out to them and
Yeah.
try to get some information from them.
All right.
All right, good deal.
All
All
right.
right.
Have a good night.
All
Bye-bye.
right, you guys have a good night.
Okay, good night.